after my third suicide attempt in 13 years, I ended up going to live in supported housing. Because I was so vulnerable and so poorly as well, they offered me a flat and it kind of snapped me out of my isolation. It got me into regular support. I think I just lost the ability just to look after myself, to function properly. Being around other people had become pretty much impossible, really. Just avoiding people, the world. The thing I was really avoiding was just being hurt. I didn't want to be hurt anymore. It was those early traumas that had done the damage, and I kind of got in defensive, self-protective mode. What come with that was a lot of alcohol abuse over a 17-year period. That was something I had to address. I was offered psychotherapy as well, so I did like a reduction over 8 months and I went to therapy. But there was a lot of baggage there, there was a lot of pain. I knew that had to be worked through, processed. I'm also a musician as well, so I knew a huge part of how I can process all information and gain a bit of clarity on it, understand it. I could use my music to do that. Start telling my story through my music and through my songs, and that's what I did. For those 3 years in supported housing, I'm getting sober, completing my psychotherapy, got back into my music and just started engaging with the world and with people. Eventually, everything opened up again and I knew this place 5 ways, and I thought, get myself there and get to a couple of courses, do a bit of guitar, and I've been here ever since. I started coming here as a member, started doing some guitar lessons for people in recovery. Eventually took over the guitar group, then I become a volunteer. That's kind of what I do now at 5 Ways, that's my role. So all my years experience of doing music and singing and guitar and like songwriting, really, I bring that into my role here now. All the members and clients that come here, they've got musical interests or they would like to try a bit of music, they can come and book a session with me. I never thought my role had sort of evolved in this sort of way where I'd have so many people that I'm sort of supporting and do music with, but I'm so incredibly blessed to be able to do what I love and share that with people and encourage people just to use music as a bit of therapy, really, and use it in the recovery. Because I think music helps all of us, and it definitely helps me. So if I can just help other people just to sharing that with as well, it's just an absolute blessing, really.